We're here with Drew Roy, the quintessential ladies' man of Falling Skies on TNT. Why do you laugh? Come on now.
That's just awkward.
Ladies' man and party boy. I got to say, Drew was one of the last to leave the party last night.
Yeah, he's giving some dirt out on me.
That way TMZ picks it up. You know, that's what it's all about.
That's good.
Now, in Falling Skies, which, by the way, congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
I watched it, and I'm hooked. The cliffhangers really got me. I'm looking for that next episode already.
Yeah.
You play the son of Noah Wiley's character, Tom Mason. Tell us about Hal. How do you see him?
Hal's a 17-year-old kid. 6 months ago, before the invasion, he's just a high schooler. He's doing just your normal high school life in sports, doing that whole thing, girlfriends, whatever. But then the attack happens, and now he's been put in this position where his mom's died in the invasion. He has a young brother, 8-year-old brother, who he has to help take care of. And his middle brother, Ben, has been taken by the aliens. They've put the harness on his back. It's this very creepy-looking thing that it fuses to the spine, and it kind of puts them in the zombie-like state, but the aliens can control them, so they're kind of using them as slave labor, we think. We're not really sure what they're doing, but when you take it off of them, it kills them. So we have this predicament of trying to get the brother back, but we don't know how to get him back, where he is, whatnot. But Hal's very gung-ho to get him.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. As I basically see it, you're kind of the guy that every mom hates to see dating their daughter. That leather jacket wearing, motorcycle riding, bad boy.
Yeah.
That was Hal, maybe before.
Might have been him before. Yeah, I don't know if his dad would have let him go quite to that extreme, but the charm about Hal, in my opinion, is I don't think he knows what all he brings to the table. I don't think he knows he's quite as appealing to women as he is. He kind of finds himself in this little love triangle, whoa, wow, these girls are kind of checking me out. But yeah, that's fun to play.
I'm sure it is. Isn't that the way it always is when you get older? You're like, man, if I knew then what I know now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you kind of are. Have you always been into the sci-fi genre?
I like sci-fi. Really, the way I sum it up is, if you're telling a good story, whatever genre you're in, great, I'm down. But I feel like a lot of times science fiction gets taken advantage of just for the sake of having an alien or something, and the story gets a little wobbly or whatnot. But if you're telling a good story, sci-fi, heck yeah.
Everybody's had one so far, so I'm counting you for a good one.
Oh.
Do you have an embarrassing moment from production that you'd like to share? Because I imagine a lot of it was shot green screen.
Yeah.
So there's got to be some embarrassing
We had some
there.
stuff. This one actually didn't even make it into the final cut, I just noticed. But at this one point, these kids are attacking us, and we've got to figure out how to distract them. So I come up with the idea to get this tire, the character Hal does, is going to roll it out there, and then they're going to hone in on this tire and shoot at it, and we're going to learn something about these guys. So anyway, we're doing the rehearsal. I step up, I roll this tire out, and this thing's wobbling back and forth. Nobody can get it to land where it's supposed to do. First take, boom, nail this thing in the rehearsal. It lands exactly where it needs to land. I get kind of cocky, and we're laughing about it. I'm like, yeah, all day long, that's going to be coming. So then we bring in for the second rehearsal where everybody shows up, so everybody knows where to put the lights and whatnot. I come out there, cocky again, roll it. This tire somehow pulls a U-turn, comes right back to this huge glass door that they've built that they're gonna eventually shoot through. We only have one replacement.
Oh, no.
It runs right into the thing, comes crashing down, and of course, all the cockiness that I had just dished out. Noah's over there laughing his tail off. Everybody's like, yeah, that's what happens.
Well, dude, best of luck in the show. Not to embarrass you, but my niece is going to be super impressed that I'm talking with someone who's been on iCarly.
Awesome. How old is she?
She is too.
Okay.
And she loves the show. So.
Nice. Hey, come check out Falling Skies.
There you go. Falling Skies on TNT. Drew Roy. Thanks so
very
much,
much.
man.
It's a pleasure.